Am I the only one that didn't know cricket was once a children's game? Cricket's journey started in southeast England during Saxon times, believe it or not, as a kids' game. By the 17th century, it was all grown up, attracting adult players and even gamblers. Fast forward to the 18th century, and cricket was spreading its wings globally, thanks to British colonists. The 19th century brought the first international match between the US and Canada in 1844 and the birth of Test cricket in 1877. Enter the 20th century, and cricket was evolving with the formation of the ICC and the rise of limited overs matches, making the game more thrilling and accessible. Today, cricket's evolution continues with the explosive popularity of T20 and innovative formats like the 100. From its humble beginnings to a global phenomenon, cricket's journey is nothing short of legendary. Next time you watch a match, remember, you're part of a rich, centuries-old history. In the heart of the Weald, an area rich with dense woodlands and open clearings in southeast England, cricket was born during Saxon or Norman times, crafted by the imaginative minds of children. This enchanting landscape across Kent and Sussex became the cradle of a game that would one day captivate the world. The first definite written reference to cricket dates back to the end of the 16th century, but its true origins are shrouded in mystery and speculation. Some historians suggest that cricket might have roots in France or Flanders. One of the earliest speculative references dates to 1300, involving the future King Edward II playing Krieg and other games in Westminster and Newenden. While some believe Krieg was an Old English term for cricket, expert opinion leans towards it being an early spelling of crack, meaning fun and games in general. For generations, cricket remained a children's game, evolving slowly until the early 17th century, when adults began to embrace it. It's fascinating to consider that cricket might have originated from bowls, with a batsman intervening to stop the ball from reaching its target by hitting it away. Imagine the early days of cricket played on sheep-grazed land or in clearings, with a matted lump of sheep's wool, a stone or a small piece of wood serving as the ball, a stick, crook or farming tool as the bat, and a stool, tree stump or gate as the wicket. These humble beginnings, with makeshift equipment and simple rules, laid the foundation for a sport that would grow into a global phenomenon. As you watch a cricket match today, remember the game's rustic origins and the children of the Weald who unknowingly started a legacy that has spanned centuries. Now that we've journeyed through the rich history of cricket, let's delve into something equally fascinating: the origins of the name cricket itself. In the earliest definite references, cricket was spelled as creckett, but where did this term come from? One theory suggests that cricket was derived from the Middle Dutch word crick-e, which means a stick. Another possibility is the Old English crick or crease, meaning a crutch or staff. Interestingly, the French word criquet refers to a wooden post. It seems that early cricket terminology might have drawn from various languages, reflecting the game's diverse influences. The Middle Dutch word krikstoel, which means a long, low stool used for kneeling in church, also adds an intriguing layer. This stool resembled the long, low wicket with two stumps used in early cricket. According to Heiner Gilmeister, a European language expert, cricket might even derive from the Middle Dutch phrase for hockey, met de krikketsen, meaning with the stick chase. Given the trade connections between southeast England and the county of Flanders, especially in the 15th century, when it belonged to the Duchy of Burgundy, many Middle Dutch words found their way into Southern English dialects. This blend of linguistic influences possibly shaped the terminology of cricket as we know it today. So, whether it's crick, or criquet, the name cricket carries a legacy of cross-cultural interactions. The next time you hear the word, remember its rich tapestry of origins, a perfect reflection of the game's own diverse and storied history.